Hello YouTubers, Felix here, and welcome to the 17th stage of La Vuelta a España in the failure way. And the 17th stage is from Calahorra to Burgos. And today's stage is going to be a sprinting stage. We haven't seen one of these in a while. And is it going to be a sprinting stage? We don't know. It turns out that the breakaway wins more stages, the flat stages, than the breakaways do. What the heck? Can't even speak than the sprinters does. So watch out for the breakaway, because the breakaway can win the stage, but a guy like Eva Boasson-Hagen wants to win the stage. The weather conditions for today are terrible, and people are already using that to attack. Marco Pinocchio is attacking with De Klerk and Osarski. This might just be one for the breakaway, because the finish, if it's gonna be wet, it's gonna be very difficult. We see Pietro trying to attack from Caixa Real, and the breakaway might work today, so it's about getting a guy on the breakaway. If you don't get one, it'll be suicide in my opinion, because in the end, with red roads and difficult turns, that's what the Vuelta is known for. The sprint is gonna be so dangerous, and you wanna save your guys for the Madrid stage. The 7 guys to watch out for today are Osarski, Piedra, Lastras, Hupont, Martinez, De Klerk, and Pinatti. All these 7 guys can win the stage except for Piedra in my opinion, but you're never gonna rule a guy out. The favorite has to be Pablo Lastras though. He's really strong and he can both climb and sprint, and this day has both things. We'll see what they can do when they reach the end. Will they be caught or will they survive? It looks like the sprinter teams are saying, you know what, it might be raining today, it might be a difficult finish, but we're gonna give it a try. There's not that many sprinting stages, so we gotta try our best. The breakaways only got 3 minutes and 42 seconds, with 70 kilometers left. They're definitely gonna get caught. We right now see Saxo Bank Tinkoff sit in the front. They're just sitting up there in case anything happens in this category 3. And who knows, some teams might actually lose some time in this. Like, imagine if someone crashed in this uphill, gaps could have been created, and Saxo Bank Tinkoff needs some luck. On the second category 3 actually, the peloton broke and Theo Bos got caught down here, one of the big favorites today, but they managed to catch their way back. But that would have been a big upset if one of the favorites today, Theo Bos, would have been caught that far behind. Oh, we see that Omega Pharma, Quickstep, and Who's That Sky are setting such a high pace. That must mean that Gianni Meersman, Teleferrar, and Eva Boasson-Hagen are feeling good today. They're feeling fresh, and they're gonna give it their all. The next couple of stages are gonna be hilly and mountain stages, and then there's the Madrid stage. So you only have like 2 chances left, except if you like the hills. So we'll see what they can do. There's 35 kilometers left, and right now we see Tony Martin helping the Omega Pharma Quickstep train to pace for the breakaway. And with only 2 minutes, it looks like they're gonna get caught. The breakaway might actually be able to hold because the peloton split again. This high wind and high pace on flat road means that some guys are having difficulties. We see that Eva Boasson-Hagen is even struggling keeping on right now. He's sitting right beside Kreuziger, and that's not a good sign when you're a sprinter. We also see that Kirienka is dropping down now. He's done for the day. He's dead. And just look at this high pace. They're going 63 kilometers an hour. This is such a high pace. Some of the favorites has been dropped. We hear that Micah and Nicholas Roach has both been dropped from this group, which is not good at all. That means that Team Saxo Bank Tinkoff's team classification is going to drop further down than they already are. Right now, the group from behind is trying to catch up. They got dropped again. 31 guys left in this there are so many guys that are getting dropped right now. There's only 31 guys left in this group. It might be everyone's time to sprint. No favorite in this group can sprint, actually. There's only Eva Boasson-Hagen, what I can see right now. Valverde can sprint. Teleferrar is also up here, so we got some favorites that can actually sprint, but not a lot. And there's only one guy from the Team Saxo Bank Tinkoff team up here, and that's Kreuziger, the team captain, so he's isolated. So if anyone of the big favorites would attack and the other teams would be in on it, they could actually get away, but we'll see what they can do today. The breakaway still got a minute with 10 kilometers to go. They might actually hold just because of the split-ups in the peloton, which means that no teams will actually work for this. It looks like the breakaway is gonna hold 53 seconds. We now see Kevin De Ward getting to the front with Gianni Meersman helping Eva Boasson-Hagen sitting on his wheel. There's no leader trains in this one. Bart De Klerk is having trouble staying with the contact in this group. Martin's getting to the front now. He's going to help Meersman. No leader trainer being formed. 1 minute left. It looks like the breakaway is going to hold again. This has been the Vuelta a España style. In flash stages, the breakaway is going to hold because everyone is going to get split up. There's only 29 guys left in this group. That's nothing with 8 kilometers left. Can they hold it? Can Tony Martin set a high enough pace? Now it looks like it's going to be the breakaway trying to win it. Now Kevin De Ward is trying to get up there. There's no structure in this peloton whatsoever. We see 53 seconds. They're actually having some structure now. They're actually having some structure since Stupor is getting to the front right now. Oh, this is going to be such a fast-paced finish. Who's going to win this? Who's going to take time when the other guys that could actually... Where's Nibali? Oh, Nibali's up here. so is Rodriguez. Rodriguez is getting to the front. He's going to try to sprint for this one. Rodriguez and Bittencourt are both going to try to sprint for this one, even though they're not sprinters. In the front right now, we see Barty Clerk attacking with 3 kilometers left. Barty Clerk is going to go off alone. Barty Clerk is going off alone. This group is going to try to sprint for it as well, but he's getting followed up by Pablo Lastras. Pablo Lastras is leaving. Barty Clerk is dead with 2 kilometers left. Down the other peloton is not starting to sprint yet. It's going to be a fast 2 kilometers. Oh, the yellow jersey's been dropped. Yeah, the yellow jersey's been dropped. The red jersey's been dropped. They got to sprint up here now. We actually came back to the group. 17 people up here. It's Valverde here. Valverde's right there. Kreuziger's getting dropped right now. But in the front, it's going to be Pablo Lastras winning the stage. Right behind him is Toby Pahon with Pinot. And there comes Jenny Mearsman out of the Bosenhagen. Now they got to catch up to Lastras. No, they're not. It looks like Lastras is going to win the stage. But down in E2, it looks like Nibali's going to be up here, not losing time today. Valverde's going to gain some time. But he'll see if a Bosenhagen is going to get second on the stage. If only they would have caught Lastras. But no, it's Sergio Capon all over again. And these guys are actually creating a gap down to Nibali. Rodriguez and those guys are creating a gap down to Nibali and Kreuziger. It looks like they're going to take some time on these guys, so they're going to fall even more behind. The Angliru is going to be so important, with Nibali losing more and more time. Can they take that 4 minutes on the Angliru? But we'll have to see the top 10. So actually there was no time gaps. I don't believe there's any time gaps. But congratulations to Movistar winning with Pablo Lastras and Eva Bosenhagen getting cheated out again. And it looks like no, there is no time gaps. Even though I heard over the Tour Radio there is time gaps, there are no time gaps at all. So there is still a battle for 3rd place. Valverde and Rodriguez only 2 seconds between each other, but Kreuziger is 50 seconds behind. Nibali is increasing his gap in the green jersey classification. Even Rodriguez overhauled Kreuziger, but everything can happen in this one. There's still a couple of stages where that one can change hands, because Kreuziger and Rodriguez are both good uphillers and don't lose time whatsoever. Let's see, Thibaut Pinot lost some time on Carlos Alberto Bittencourt on flat stage, but Bittencourt has got that white jersey in his hands. And yes, as I said before, Saxo Bank is now going to 4th place. From being 2nd place for like a week ago, they're now 4th place. So guys, thank you guys for watching this stage. Please leave a like, please leave a comment, please subscribe if you like my content. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later.